Now we go to the next theorem, which states that if measures of angles of a triangle are 45 degree, 45 degree and 90 degree, then the length of each side containing the right angle is 1 by root 2 into hypotenuse. Now what is the statement saying? There is a right angle triangle. If there is 90 degrees, means it is a right angle triangle. So you see there is a right angle triangle here, ABC, right angled at B. Okay, what are the other two angles? In the previous two theorems, it was 30 degree and 60 degree. Here it is 45 degree and 45 degree. So you see here angle A is 45 degree and angle C is 45 degree. Fine. Now, if two angles are 45 degrees, we know that the sides opposite to them also will be congruent to each other. That means what type of triangle this will form? It will form an isosceles triangle. Okay. Now what have they said? Both the sides opposite to 45 degrees will be 1 upon root 2 into hypotenuse. That is what we have to prove. Now, we see here in the proof, in triangle ABC, angle B is 90 degree, angle A equal to angle C equal to 45 degrees. Therefore, BC is equal to AB. Now, they have not given the reason here, neither they have given you the provision to write the reason. But when you solve this, you have to write the reason. What is the reason? Now, the angles were given. We have to say that the sides are congruent from that. That we learnt in converse of isosceles triangle theorem. So, here you will write the reason converse of isosceles triangle theorem. Okay, now by Pythagoras theorem, how can we use Pythagoras? Because it is a right angle triangle. What happens? AB square plus BC square. So AB square plus BC square is equal to the square on the hypotenuse. So, hypotenuse is AC. Therefore, here it will be AC square. Okay, that is done. Now, AB square plus dash is equal to AC square. Now, why have they put this dash? Because already here we have said BC is equal to AB. That means in place of BC now I have to write AB. So what will happen? It won't be only AB, it will be AB square. So I write here AB square. So what happens now? AB square plus AB square. What will it be? 2AB square. 2AB square equal to AC square. Okay, that is done. Therefore, AB square is equal to, now this 2 should not be here, it should come here. So here it is multiplying, on the other side it will divide. So this becomes AC square upon 2. So in this box we have AC square upon 2. Now if we take the square root on both the sides, what happens? Square root of AB square is AB. Square root of AC square is AC. And square root of 2 is square root 2. So either you write 1 upon root 2 AC, or you can just write AC upon root 2. Now this property of the side of the side opposite to 45 degrees being 1 by square root of 2 of the hypotenuse is called as 45 degree, 90 degree theorem. So you see here the sides which are opposite to 45 degrees, their length will always be 1 upon root 2 of the hypotenuse.